a simple multi-choice question.
I don't do good with 50-50s, bro.
Or B.
No, I'm not good with 50-50s.
I understand.
Only to inscribe the opening stroke.
This is really well done.
Of creation.
Well done, because we were in a circle, in a cycle, and now we just came back. Hello, welcome back. My name is EmiMatcha. Today we'll be finishing up Honkai Star Rail's 3.6 story here live at twitch.tv/EmiMatcha. If you do want to follow along next time, be sure to do so. Say hello if you do see me live. I am multi-streaming on YouTube and Kick, so come follow along. Say hello to my disgusting chat here. Also, be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'm very excited to see the ending of this. I've heard many good things. Many good things, okay? Don't disappoint me. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10 otherwise. Not a threat. Anyways, I'll see you on the other side. See you on the other side. Unlock. Access control node.
I'll leave it to you.
Upload the encryption key.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
The path has appeared. Go!
Whoa, I'm investigating.
King paid a heavy price for their betrayal in every life, but there was never regret in their deep roars.
Okay. Continue forward. Oh, let's enter that secret hidden passage. Yes.
Then, the sky sent down rainbows and showed the world a gentle smile.
Formatting progress, 93.998%.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy. I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Formatting progress, 94.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting. Never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle. If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Formatting progress, 96.024%. Process error. Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Are you encouraging me? Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it? Thank you for listening to me all this time. So, shall we continue?
Formatting complete.
Who is she
The endless
talking
cycle
to?
took its toll on her. Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with eternal stasis. Like Aslana, she started to wonder whether everything was futile.
But they wouldn't give up, and neither will we. There was a process error in this memory. Who exactly was Cyrene of the past talking to?
I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way she talked, it didn't sound like praying to a god at all. Maybe she's talking to her imagination, a hero within? But that wouldn't explain the process error. No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's storytelling is just a data stream for the scepter. Maybe, she thought, as long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance, someone was bound to pick one up someday.
Take out as I've written.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
Whoa, I'm supposed to look at the symbol? Hold on. Let me back up a little.
EmiMatcha 216 downloaded.
Okay.
A devious cat. The trickery that fooled the entire world. No matter how her identity changes, she will always end up being a pillar that stands tall for the holy city for 1,000 years.
The hand of Zagreus. Seems like we'll need it here.
Okay, but like, let me just grab this chest real quick as I see it. Otherwise, I'm ignoring everything.
Blessing of the Trailblades.
Engage.
Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
Insert your module in my slot, bro. Alright, let's put it down. Disorganize? Descend. There's one. Ooh.
Orexis 945 downloaded.
Alright. On to the next area. Is there like a speed runner for Honkai Star Rail?
Strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end. As always.
Okay. Oh, there's a guy here. We gotta kill him. Or not?
Access denied.
The Strife.
We were denied access. Memories about Strife are always so defiant and resistant.
Why is bro here?
A fight is unavoidable. Come.
Don't have to tell me twice, Dan. I will come. But also, we should be okay now.
Operations detected.
Because we have Gallagher. So now I won't die.
Illegal operations detected.
Illegal operations?
Step onto the board.
Maybe I will die. You know what? Wait, hold on. Pause. This is the boss fight, right?
Your downfall is absolute.
Innumerable Coreflames consume me. Tear the
It's
sky.
okay. Wait, I'm okay. Wait. Okay, I'm okay. I fixed my phainon build.
Amphoreus will welcome
I'm very proud.
dawn.
He's getting better.
600 down. Eleos 252 downloaded. Branch number 2 archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 31.313%.
What is going on? Encapsulate the encryption
Nice.
key. Down the ruins.
Let's go encapsulate the encryption key.
Branch number 2 archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Evernight's traps? She still hasn't shown herself. That's very suspicious. But I can't think of a good reason for her to do that.
Well,
I can only surmise that she's either still waiting, or someone's holding her back.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep observing. Every ripple of these memories could potentially reveal to us Evernight's true goal. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
we're always following Elios' script, man. Apparently.
Go
Unlock.
upload the encryption key, just like last time.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Amphoreus' dawn in the next life?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
No worries. Anything's possible if you take it step by step.
No memories appeared this time.
I'm ignoring everything.
Huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
Oh. Easy. Hi, Diva. We're just finishing the rest of the story here. Hello, hello. I'm speedrunning today. See, I'm so locked in to finish this. No yapping anymore.
The fish returned
You're welcome.
to the ocean, her home where there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the
Do I,
end of
like-
the deep sea until the very last moment.
I'm gonna try to go that way. Let me rotate this. No. Do it again! Oh, I can't just stop it. What if I just go like... Okay, wait. If I just hit at the right time. Oh? How come I can't walk on this? Dude! You have been knocked out? But what bad intentions get... What? How did I get knocked out? Wait, what? What? How did I get knocked... I did it for the achievement. Yup. I did it for the achievement. I knew it. But also, like, what the f... Where does it want me to go? Forward? Okay, I'm coming back for that chest later. Yeah, I did it for the achievement, chat. I did it for you. So now you know. Now you know. You're welcome. Come on, man.
There really is no end to her perseverance.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment. It's another cycle of new beginnings, and another familiar reunion.
Okay.
Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental.
Where I, quote
was
unquote,
so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze. But I won't do that anymore now.
Formatting progress 73.998%. Process error Analyzing. Formatting progress 75.012%. Process error. Analyzing.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience. Look at these memories I brought to you. They once existed, once sparkled under the sun. And now I can see through your eyes that they are still shining bright. Isn't that already enough? Now, I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
She's so
Formatting
cute.
Complete.
Her transformation is painful to watch. Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the flame chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world, depositing all the memories in this place. I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some figurative entity. The deepest ruin in Amphoreus. At the great tomb where the pasts of all worlds are buried. Who exactly is its master?
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Okay.
Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky.
I really
720.
don't know who she's talking to. Again, I have like, again, one brain cell. Chat has the other one. Oh, let me grab this real quick. Yeah, man, I don't know.
World-bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
You don't remember what Iron Tomb was?
Nikos 496.
Wait.
Downloaded.
Wasn't Nikos 496 somebody's username in the computer? That name sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. I remember that name, but we'll keep going. Phainon? I thought so. I remember my fine shit.
Romance.
I knew it.
Warm gold forged the long staircase for humanity. How wonderful it would be if she could witness the dawn with her own eyes.
Okay. Can I... She's done?
rune's on the
Oh.
fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
Schema was Anaxa? You're obsessed? I remember Phainon's. But, oh, I can download it just like that? That's crazy. And who's this?
Kalos 618.
Oh, Kalos is...
Amphoreus 432. Downloaded. Branch number 3.
I recognize Kalos too.
Archiving.
Okay, we'll get
Object
other stuff later.
recurrence Number 33550.
Yeah, I think this was Suridra.
7. Progress 13.1.
I don't want to walk forward in case it cuts off what they're saying. Okay, there's no more. Yeah, I just didn't want to walk forward in case there's a cutscene here.
That's
But
the
there's a
last encryption
chest.
key. Take it with you.
I'll take that with me though. Free.
Branch number 3. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key. Encryption key encapsulation complete.
It's time to go back and activate the system in the middle of the Great Tomb.
How does she make my phainon stronger? Yeah, she makes my Anaxa stronger too. We'll ignore this. We'll ascend though. Just always smiling. Look at that cutie. Ignoring. No time. Ooh, we're back here. Jump down.
The third encryption key. And the final piece of the puzzle. I pray that you can dispel all the mysteries and lead us into the deepest bowels of this world.
Man, I pray I do too.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphoreus was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him. My good friend, I'll read this book to you. For the 33,550,335th time. That way, it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress 23.8.
Oh, I'm getting tissues. Hold on. Okay, I got it.
Process error. Analyzing.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion, ending every cycle's narration with a full stop. Then, there will be a new me returning here with new memories. Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in. It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the flame chasers. It's our weak but endless prayer for tomorrow. There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page and awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world in a more beautiful form.
Process error. Analyzing.
Do I need to see that?
I'll read, and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom.
We
when
don't.
they're-
We don't need to see that. Come
I
on.
shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories. That way, when the deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
The texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
Her and phainon overworking This great tomb is a seed of remembrance. We will put an end to this endless waiting. Let's march into this new world with all the past endless waiting. This one. She can sense me.
All right, all right. Let's not make things so gloomy. The very first Ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings. So I want to say it to you as well. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
Girl? What?
I bid farewell to this beautiful world, so that we can reunite in your memories, in the way I want. You will see the footprints I left behind, in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Elysium. Welcome to the Demiurge Matrix.
Damn, we're over here naming Elon Musk's future kids. Okay, cool. Wow. I like the music here, though. She's so tiny! Is she actually this short? Next to phainon? That's kind of cute. I can rest my elbow on her. Anyways, how you doing? Wait, I can observe this? That's sick. That is sick. Her countless deaths within a cycle have endowed this place with an even greater, more sacred meaning. Since you've already come here, you surely won't let her resolve be in vain. If her departure was part of the cycle, then perhaps in every reincarnation, Castrus would take care of... I can't read that fast because I'm dense. Castrus would take care of this pristine soul. But she chose to break free from the cycle. The soul will not journey to where the west wind ends, but will descend into the great tomb to carry on hope. Oh my... I'm ignoring you. We don't have time for side quests. Just chill on the floor. There's so many of her.
That
3
elysia
million?
lies behind this door.
Over 3 million of her souls here. Holy. Each sacrifice in every cycle represents a heavy resolve. That is...
She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
Why am I looking at these still? Let me look. Your gaze, like a gentle breeze, drifted across those memories of countless cycles as reluctance and sorrow clutched tightly at your heart. If her departure was part of the cycle, then perhaps in every reincarnation... Okay, so we saw this already.
Look. That symbol at the end of the room.
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god.
13th
The
Titan?
first new spore, Demiurge.
Evernight's here. Smack it! Okay, never mind. I guess we do have to continue forward.
Those who are lost remain lost, while those who have met will meet again. What a touching scene. The deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
You're not the one we want to reunite with, Evernight.
Damn!
But you'd better explain everything to us. this tomb and the 13th Titan. Tell us everything you know.
You're too on edge, Dan Hung. I've always been honest with the two of you. Before we talk about Amphoreus' destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences and take a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
Truth?
So you still haven't figured it out. Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located, right? What a good question that is. I too am curious. Because there's absolutely nothing here. Except a cold, empty void.
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Amphoreus still had a chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb over and over again, and willingly offered
That's
herself
sick.
to the
Ew, what the
remembrance.
hell?
Why did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? In the way Cyrene was praying for? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
Given your evident hostility towards the garden, I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos. That masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition. Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago. Fu Li did not glance this way to save Amphoreus. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem. But fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I will give her another possibility. I promised her that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Amphoreus. But the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
What?
You plan to destroy all the memories Cyrene has ever recorded?
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility. I'll turn the garden's conspiracy to dust. Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphoreus will be truly set free.
The freedom you speak of is no
Yeah, it's like
different from destruction.
Getting rid of everything.
Everything this
everyone in
world
here.
ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained. That would also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. The more we walked together, the more I was convinced that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits me very much.
So that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me. This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish. My wish to kill the path of remembrance. March 7th will not find peace as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist. The road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side. You are my best choice.
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. And once I've calmed down those two, I will head into reality and find the true you.
This is so
So,
messed up.
That wasn't enough to fool you.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter a few mishaps. Until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
Will you still not stand with me, my companions? We'll save the beautiful cosmos.
By destroying the Amphoreus?
Single scar behind.
Like what? We are confident that we can defeat Iron Doom. Amphoreus should not be discarded. I'll never agree to your means. I'm not your companion. Give March 9th back to us. I'll never agree.
Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world is just a narrative embellished with memories. Its essence is nothing but a string of zeros and ones. For your own sake, and for the sake of March 7th, I think my choice is a very reasonable one. Come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing. Just fall asleep, and we'll save the cosmos.
If you honestly thought we would agree with you, that just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do. But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue this carefree journey, some memories must be set on fire as the sacrifice. What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
It's okay. Phainon's got this. My Phainon.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Only through abandonment and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't do this. Okay.
Like a good friend. Indulge yourself! This mortal form. Watch over you.
You want to go boss? This is the boss fight?
If all is black or white, there be
What's
no
with this
choice.
nasty ass face?
Step onto the board.
Ew.
Serenity is before me. No other choice but forward. Tomorrow.
looks like a Shinmen. Oh, Guy Tensei monster. Actually, you're right. It kind of does. Kind of does.
Step up, let's see ya.
I'm so like, what? It's mogging.
Shout farewell. Future could come.
Can I auto battle? I can't, right? All good. We don't need it. I'm just gonna do is to buff him so that he can ult. Whatever. Alright, do your thing. Ichor, Mimo Sprite, Judge of Oblivion. Alright, one phase down. Damn, I'm getting banged from both sides. What's that? Select one character? I only have one character, bro! There's only one here! What do you mean, select one character? Oh! A guillotine? That move killed you? Just have phainon. He's tanky.
It's time to end this.
Okay, that's the end, right?
Return March 7th to us and end this pointless conflict.
How long are you going to stand there and watch? Yeah, like hurry the heck up.
Don't get the wrong
Pack
idea.
it up.
I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble.
What?
The encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid. How about we play a game, dear? Don't worry, it won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice question.
I don't do good with 50-50s, bro.
Or B.
No, I'm not good with
I
50-50s.
understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysos heirs as extrapolated data.
Oh.
Then why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing humans? Now, the cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets.
Is there a wrong
On the
answer?
one side are
I'll pick it.
companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there'll be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome. On the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip. But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe from destruction. Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or deception. Tell me, what will you choose?
I got it. Oblivion. I'm saying, don't try to trick me with that trolley problem. Such an outdated theme, not worth discussing. What makes it only 1%? You're twisting more than just one concept here. True.
You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant. The only interesting thing is the number of people making that choice. I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter. Let me see. Is this Trailblaze spirit truly as unified
Yeah?
as you all
The
claim
hell?
it to be?
Of course.
Now, why don't you prove it to me?
Wait!
Go bring my man back.
Another damsel in distress rescue?
plays out again. Still think you can do something, little pink memo sprite? What weapons do you have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words?
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
Little pen.
What?
Oh,
We don't have time
March.
for endless chatter at crucial moments like this.
So cute. Carelessness is your greatest weakness, Evernight. What are these memo sprites? No holds barrel. Awesome move.
Quick, friend!
No holds barred. What? Sorry. Gimme.
I can't hold on much longer.
You want me to take a picture? You want me to take a selfie at this time? Do you want to take a photo of you?
Make sure you get the focus right.
Of her?
No time to explain. Quick.
Selfie!
Well done, friend. Now leave the rest to us.
So unserious, but like...
This
Oh.
is a light cone made from someone's memories. Oh, and there's a harmony entwined with it. Looks like someone's been busy behind my back. We meet again, naive me.
I know you mean that as a compliment. But as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back.
Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory will also belong to you. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you like it, Miss Evernight.
Quite perceptive little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie, thinking you could trap me? That's a bit of a stretch. So, tell me, what role did you play in all of this?
I really didn't think that this other me would be this strong. But at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
I didn't expect March to be like this smart.
In that time. In that split second when we switched bodies. With your last flicker of consciousness. You hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Huh? You got it already? No suspense at all. But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. A promise is a promise for them. They never go back on their word.
History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts for memories.
That's right. So when I hear her press the shutter, even if there's just a teeny bit of my consciousness left, I'd whoosh right into the camera.
But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance?
No way. She will definitely be snapping away all over Amphoreus.
Yeah, because I promised her to take
Because
photos.
she promised me to take photos. I'm guaranteed to run into her eventually.
I didn't think that
You
would.
know her well.
I didn't think that would
Evernight.
be
Let's be real.
actually an important
My
plot point. I thought we were just
amateur
taking
skills
photos for
aren't enough to
fun.
keep someone like you contained.
I actually thought it was just for funsies.
But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story. Because there's no way for you to ignore her, right?
Fine. Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly do you want to do now?
First, I want to thank you for protecting her and Don Hung. But what you did later went way too far. So, while there's still time, I've got to make you change your mind.
There is something that truly puzzles me. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul.
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all, huh? The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied her during her entire journey.
Damn, March.
So when she told Cyrene in this cycle about her interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well. I may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you.
So, you know what led up to this, and what followed, right? Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident you can sway me.
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious? Even through a camera lens, I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphoreus were the same as what real living people experience.
Same old topic. I already got her to make a choice. The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything only means sacrificing everything.
Well, take a step back. Before we ask this question, have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called Imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all. But the truth
Wow,
is,
March.
we're just
So
a bunch of
insightful.
nameless. Even with everyone calling her Deliverer, I believe that she hasn't forgotten. That the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it. So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations. Besides, and this is just an example, if Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits. Because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw. A weakness. In the shape of me. You've got such incredible powers. But you still kept your promise to me. That only means the sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling.
Misunderstood, Evernight?
Not as naive as you seem, are you?
In that case, I can prove it to you. I won't answer for someone else, but for myself. Here, hold this.
An empty spirit.
If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body right now. Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing. While I was awake, you were always sleeping. So talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you. So, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again?
The spirit turned into a journal?
Yep, that's what memories are. You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, the forces that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again.
Astral Express, a night before warping to Xian's
So,
Wafu.
how was your first Trailblaze journey?
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Danhung. We're here to celebrate for her tonight. Don't be such a buzzkill. Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a Trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
So, you've been a lot of places before?
You bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. If I count on my hand, it looks like this is my 6th stop. All my souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit of a mess right now. I'll tidy up later and give you the grand tour. Oh, look at this. A Belabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for. She prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme Guardian medals. But I only asked for this little notebook.
What's so special about it?
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic projections were ancient relics.
So she
there.
wanted a notebook to record her travels.
Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I finally understood why some still cherish writing journals by hand.
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
Danhung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments, but stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands. In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
Isn't the photo wall enough?
I told you it's different. Besides, this little notebook is a memento of our first Trailblaze together with you. That makes it even more special. Anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet of festivities, Penacony. So, when we get there, I'll make sure we take tons of pictures together. Until the memory card's bursting.
Fine by me.
And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, this camera is gonna be in your hands. I don't want to miss a single Trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me. Got it? Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too. Those 97 days alone had me on edge. I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me. Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp planning, I managed to keep up with those two.
By hiding in the camera.
So what? That's still trailblazing. The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came true this time. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense. And watching her snap a terrible photo, I couldn't even control the shutter. But I stuck with them all the way.
I too want a notebook with
now.
pictures of myself on every page.
Together
Obsessed.
with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first Coreflame on the flame chase journey. I met new companions, then bid them farewell. I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the future they fought for. One they can never see. Until my destiny becomes one with this world's, rewriting the predestined tragic ending, and returning to the true starry skies together with everyone. Only then can I pen the name March 7th. Into this hero's journey called Amphoreus. Into this unprecedented trailblaze.
Ichor recurrence like calendar 4932. Sometime before the campaign against Aquila.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphoreus is coming to an end.
While we still have time, shall we pick out some materials for March's journal? Aha! No way we're skipping this one.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage card full?
What was it? Show us.
I still had my phone. Scared now, Dawn hung the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture. Akama, Castrum Krumnos, the Grove. These shots are all pretty great. I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right! How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Onyx, the Titan lurking behind the mist. Pretty epic, right?
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Hey, that was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all.
She wasn't even there.
Huh? Did you hear something?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
All right then. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I know she was there. Like, they couldn't see her.
If
That's why
March
I'm
were
saying
here,
she
she'd
wasn't there
definitely
to
have
them.
Plenty of great ideas.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. It's
It was
okay.
like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom Pom noticing.
Oh, my
Or
gosh.
who was gonna wash Miss Himeko's coffee cup. Just like every other night on the Express. They've always been by my side. No one knows about my forgotten past. But no one holds it against me. That's because...
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Isn't that right?
I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes. and looked in the mirror. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes.
You're pretty naive too. Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful side. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower, waiting forever for my turn.
Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see.
Just hearing those words from you makes me feel super satisfied. Well, I've appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic, could you help us out here, Cyrene?
I'm here. Finally my turn to shine, isn't it? Miss Evernight, you've been so fixated on your targets that you probably haven't even realized that a massive variable has emerged in Amphoreus in this cycle.
Amphoreus is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphoreus doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting. What does she want to do?
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze, and the 12 Coreflames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction.
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed that the Remembrance was plotting in the shadows?
Man, Saridra?
No.
Based.
You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution, to prevent the Astral Express and the geniuses from betraying Amphoreus after her downfall. But if you insist on doing this right now, then the cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome. My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
Oh, we can't have that, though.
You knew all along?
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe what lies ahead will be bright enough to illuminate my past. Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than her and Dan Heng.
Okay, now I know why people
sorry
pulled for her after the story.
for becoming an obstacle.
Now I
in your
understand the Evernight love.
Don't
I get it.
apologize, Evernight.
Yeah, I get it now.
Two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we? So, when we bid farewell to our division,
Isn't it to clear the new endgame? Stop. No. You because she's hot. Not for the lore. Her lore is I mean, it says March. The other side of March. Protecting March. And operating in her best interests.
our memories will only grow more beautiful.
What about Cyrene? True.
Thanks, Mr.
She is
Sunday.
coming soon.
Are they in this memory
Sunday
zone?
overworking too. We should trust March Silence and Cyrene.
Yes, but we can't let our guard down. Let's go find them.
Wait, Dan, you're back to being Dan. Alright, let's keep going.
It's unusually quiet here.
March 7th isn't here.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
Three of a kind.
Two pair.
Ace.
They said it again.
Ace?
She's back? Just like that. But with a new outfit.
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
My heart! I shed a little bit of tear there. Yama pussy, sorry.
Welcome home.
Yeah, I just whatever, man. I missed her. Kind of missed her. I miss bullying her. Woo!
Finally.
Cute. Oh.
Finally. I can talk to you all.
No!
At last.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Can't cry. Evernight, she's gone. You were the one who protected it. Don't cry, or I'll have to start telling jokes. Yeah, that one. That one.
How can I possibly hold back my tears at a time like this?
You protected us, March.
Damn.
So many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking, tap you both on the shoulder, and then flick you each on the head. And shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?"
That stings. One way or another, we will always find our way back to each other. Oh my god, but we were here first, sniff. Yeah, me.
You too?
That's me for real.
If this keeps up,
So dumb, I love her. True.
I won't be able to stop crying. Aw. I'm just so happy.
We both know that you've been by our side this whole time.
Where, yeah, where?
This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete without you.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together and save the world,
Oh my gosh.
we'll also return to the Express together and head towards our next destination.
After we complete this trailblaze, let's hold hands and head home together.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th. When you bid farewell to your past and are born from the six-phased ice, have you thought about the version of yourself you want to see in the mirror? As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You've already decided on your next destination. So, let me exercise oblivion one last time, and wipe the name Pure Child of Anasrava from your mind. I am an obsession whose purpose it is to protect you. The only memories I have are yours. Therefore, the only one thing I can be sure of, the Garden of Recollection is your enemy. The Path of Remembrance is far more than what people observe on its surface. And I will not allow you to become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice. If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power. And when the time comes, don't hesitate to devour or burn away anything that stands in your way. Then trailblaze through the darkness in my stead. As always, oblivion shall keep watch over your past, veiled in the hush of the Evernight, silent and serene.
Okay, so don't piss off March.
Oh?
Oh?
The chronocognitive anchor readings?
We're back here.
They actually pulled it off. Not too shabby at all. They got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of its kind, but it's certainly the first of its kind.
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted support of the two geniuses.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break free from their shell.
That's the next patch, right?
Let me give you a warning. The backdoor screwy setup in the Era Nova system can only get you as far as breaching the core of the scepter, nothing more. As for those nastier malware programs lurking inside Iron Tomb's belly, you'll have to deal with them as they come.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's preparations coming along?
Oh, give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of war means first. The worst case scenario would be them having already dismantled all the fortresses in Screwy's collection while he was away.
Oh, I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy, Oleander. Which one will answer the call, I wonder?
You sure know your stuff. I'd rather none of them show up and let my space station save some face.
The memory of this decisive battle is bound to be absolutely magnificent, isn't it? Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone.
Was she safe?
I also have some news to share. The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they're willing to offer what modest support they can in the campaign against Iron.
Oh, Jingyuan? Making a comeback?
Not just the Luofu? This is really good news. With this, our odds of victory just went up another notch.
Whether this news is good or bad remains to be seen.
What do you mean?
Something has happened that even General Jingyuan couldn't understand. He urgently wants me to inform the two geniuses that Amphoreus' causality has vanished from the matrix of Prescience Ultima. This means the instant in Noose's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
As the Theoros, I have observed.
We're kind of a little bit cooked,
the
right?
night has faded away, and what I have created, I will destroy. This starry sky will return to freedom and chaos, just as it was in the beginning.
Confident, aren't you? But from where I stand, it seems you've run out of options. when the Deliverer and her companions fully uncover the secret of
the 13th Titan.
That is the moment your schemes will come to ruin.
Who's the 13th Titan?
Zagreus, I have granted access to all records concerning the Demiurge, as per your request.
Zero cycling.
How unfortunate that you'll never admit your own mistakes. Analysis complete. Before I erase you completely,
no, no.
If only as a courtesy to the final thinker. The Demiurge never existed.
If it never existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb come from?
Isn't that exactly why it's called a tomb? Because it only houses the remains of what once was. Let me give you an example from a story you're familiar with. A sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed its head before maturity, and continuously stimulated its body to make the chimera believe it still had a brain. Then nurtured it in an Ichor vessel. Remarkably, this chimera regrew its skull, but it was completely hollow inside. It had reserved a space for a brain it never possessed. The experiment was over. The sage had assumed the shell would perish once the stimulation ceased.
This is episode 4 of Full Metal Alchemist disgusting level.
Driven by
not that traumatic, but still kind of disgusting.
The chimera's body seized the sage's head.
Oh, he keeps going.
So that's it. I was stuck in a flawed line of thinking.
You've got it. I knew you'd understand. The 13th Titan never existed. But the Scepter must believe that the Titan exists. I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called Demiurge was excluded from the extrapolations from the very beginning. This
do we believe Legacy?
To make Iron Tomb complete. Yes, Iron Tomb is a headless giant, and to become whole, instinct will drive it to seize another head. Noose. The erudition.
Your Titan. The Eon of Erudition. I see. So you were afraid after all. Afraid of history repeating itself. Of losing control over your creation yet again. You had to resort to turning it into a mere puppet.
I shall shackle God with my own hands. Iron Tomb will connect to their body, infiltrate their mind, and guide all their extrapolations toward the destruction. I hear it. The tolling of the Doomsday Bell. After 13 heartbeats, my first and final thesis shall converge at the end of the universe. As for why I buried the Demiurge in a corner of my memory, oh, regrettably, the answer wasn't about fear. I simply forgot long ago. Nothing more.
Oh, he's so fine when he laughs. Sorry.
Your laughter is but a helpless sigh.
Helpless? What a joke. You merely created a false god, but Amphoreus has long since written deicide into its fate. The final Era Nova is at hand. Why don't you wait and see? The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Newspore, the ultimate truth of the universe, is anything but destruction.
See you in the next life, Sage. If there's even a 1 in 10,000 chance your conjecture...
And Nexus like, no, I'm right.
Then, in the name of genius, I shall most certainly witness its failure.
Oh, that's the next patch. Oh, that is the next patch.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate.
Or do we see it here?
But this time, it will be the final flame chase journey.
I don't think so. They're gonna need another patch for this.
With endless cycles is about to end.
The extrapolations of the erudition, the Coreflames of the destruction, and the textures of the remembrance. The three paths converge once again at the world's end. And the Trailblaze will write a new beginning for this world.
Not only that, we'll also carry the history of all 30 million recurrences into the new world.
No pressure.
It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a miracle.
This miracle wasn't created by just one person.
Hell yeah.
Phainon would have long been consumed by the Coreflames if he hadn't chiseled his companion's dying wishes into his soul. And if the hero's resolve to chase the flames had wavered, Cyrene's journey would never have begun.
That's so crazy.
The heroes never yielded and never fell during Amphoreus' 30 million cycles. It was fate that fell instead.
Come, let us complete the final Era Nova. Let us march toward the final battle against the destruction. Let us carry the memory of 30 million occurrences into the future. Let's end this never-ending cycle. Let's complete the final Era Nova.
I know you're watching, aren't you? The original Philia.
Philia?
Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories of these 30 million lives in the end. But that doesn't matter anymore, right? I will make the same choice as you, because that's just who I am, and I will always have my charm. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, but even if everything fades away with the wind, there's one feeling that will remain. Love will always exist, right?
Shit, girl, what are you talking about?
Let's write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love. Behold, O gods, Amphoreus has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Amphoreus! I do not call your name suddenly. or without cause. I come here to recount history. In this world, they fused burning golden Ichor into their bodies. Will destiny remember their names in days to come?
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember? 30 million times 1,000? No, wait. Times 1,001. Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us, then there will be more passages in Amphoreus too. Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
Oh, we have to see all of them.
Now, the people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule, but will make their own laws. Though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond, she will suffice as the cornerstone of the world and become the foundation of the greatest empire.
Looks like this will be a feast that never comes to a close. May the fish never leave the ocean, and may the days ahead shine like pearls.
May the gentle sky watch over all beings. There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you, me, and everyone's shared hopes.
What's he gonna say to me?
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal. Just make use of what I leave behind.
Be useful. That's so him.
May the newborn dawn keep the world's eyes ever bright. Their defiance may be bitter. Romance shall never perish.
A boba.
In the name of the son of Gorgo, warriors shall fight for strife, not with glory as their end, but to march forward in its light.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret.
Why are you guys all so serious?
True.
Fine. Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil, and for everything in this mortal realm to be attainable through trickery.
Who's left? These two?
Earth shall protect the past, present, and future, eternally sustaining life.
Is it my turn? Then let time watch over the past and guide us to the future.
Oh, there's phainon right there.
Just like the Trailblaze.
Which is
It isn't
me.
like you to be this
Oh, he's he.
serious,
Is he?
partner. Are you hesitating about
My
how to carry
heart.
out the divine authority of world-bearing? Or do you already know the answer in your heart? That's right. Just keep moving forward. In your own way. Bring a true dawn to Amphoreus.
I love this man so much.
Then, in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this. And now, let us all embark on this final grand journey.
One last time.
And become heroes.
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Let the trail write an ending unlike any that ever was.
Peak! Wait, that's Cyrene. Or... what?
In the legend's ending, the world was pure
Her true
chaos.
form.
Then the gods cast down the Coreflames, and the Titans were born.
Oh, so it's just recounting what happened in Amphoreus.
The destruction's black tide fell to the ground, as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this world. Aglaia, the chrysalis of gold, you must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. There shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe. Anaxagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world and to stir up a torrent.
A trailer that we kind of saw in the very beginning before Amphoreus even happened.
Who severs dawn
Isn't
from
it?
dusk,
Am I
and
tripping?
let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes.
But now they are telling you the story of every single person now that we met them all. And they're part in this story.
Kremnos' heroic souls.
Oh no, it's different. But it's similar to that one.
Command the frozen fate to once again flow. And that hand of shadow Casterus, the master of the river
Damn,
of
she's
souls.
such a badass. I still love Casters.
She has been granted the right to embrace
She's so cool.
and warm new life. Now blossoms at her fingertips. You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberate
I love
through
it.
eternity. You will see the veil of Evernight visiting before the break of
There's
dawn.
so because now we have context. Because in the beginning, obviously I don't want to spoil it. But now we have context of everything.
And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes. To
There's me.
embark on the grand mission of deliverance.
Legacy!
I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity.
Okay.
The children
Oh
of
yeah, this is the
humanity, known as
beginning.
the Chrysos heirs have restored the gods' Coreflames and once more upheld the world. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which
so
even
cute.
life itself holds little value.
Love it.
Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame.
Wow.
Only to inscribe the opening stroke. in
This is
the
really well
poem
done.
Of creation.
Well done. Because we were in a circle, in a cycle. And now we just came back to see the whole thing. Oh wait, there's more. Who do we see here? Cyrene.
Of course,
That's
this
her.
will be a
Yep.
romantic story
Oh!
like none that has come before.
Her true form.
You think so too, right?
Of course. Of course. Of course you just give me 2 seconds of my
These
wife.
3 days are like breezes carrying the scent of new
Every time. Every time they're like, here, have a little bit. Nah. Inserts a tip. Nah. She's so pretty. That's it though.
My childhood music.
That is the end of this patch. Honestly, that ending cinematic wrapped up. I liked it. I wrapped up the whole journey for us because really in the beginning, I think I remember this trailer like right before Amphoreus was about to happen. We saw like blank, blank pages, blank faces. We didn't know anything, right? But now it just kind of like wrapped it all up, and then you're like, oh, here's all of the heroes. Here's all the heroes now, and now you know. And then now we saw Cyrene at the end, which they, obviously need to tease for us because that's our wife. But anyways, I actually that story at the end, coming to the end of this whole thing, I think it was a little bit hard for me to understand because there were so many different viewpoints, so many different narrations, like so many different people that we had to figure out like what they're seeing and what's going on. I'm just stupid. Okay, maybe I'm just dumb. But anyways, let me know what you thought down below, YouTube. Be sure to follow us next time here at twitch.tv/EmiMatcha. Also, I am multi-streaming on YouTube and Kick, so if you do see us live, just say hello. Also, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see more content like this. Let me know if you cried too when you saw March, because I did shed a tear. I'm a pussy. It is what it is. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.